WRHU Hempstead, my name is Julianna Iovino, and this is Alternative Nation coming to you from Adjacent Music Festival at the Beach in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Today, I am joined by Beach Weather.
Hey!
Hello.
Greetings.
Thank you. Recently, Beach Weather released their album, Pineapple Sunrise, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me today. Before we get started, though, I'd like to give you each the chance to introduce yourselves to all of our listeners.
I'm Nick. I sing. I play guitar.
I'm Reeve. I play the big guitar.
Big long
And I'm Sean, and I play tiny boy guitar.
It's true.
Thank
You
you.
got it.
Now, to start us off, though, tell me a little bit about your music. Do you have specific influences? What would you say is kind of the vibe?
I think we all bring different influences and inspirations to this thing, so I think that's what kind of makes our sound fun and unique. Is Sean's got hip hop backgrounds and indie rock stuff, and I have singer songwriter, country stuff and pop stuff, and Reeve's like kind of the same along with me. And I feel like a little bit of everything sort of makes what Beach Weather is, which is kind of nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Would you guys agree with that?
I concur.
Sounds good. Now, if someone was just getting into your music, though, what would be a song that you recommend to them?
Probably Sex, Drugs, Etc.
Yeah, that one followed by you should listen to Pineapple Sunrise.
Yeah, Pineapple
That's
Sunrise.
the
is
title
good.
track.
Sounds good. And with this new album that you released, what can you tell me a little bit about that?
You got anything? I feel like giving it to you right now.
No, you should give it to this guy right
Hey
here.
now,
Sean's
it's
good.
me. The record was like the culmination of us kind of finding our way through a kind of strange bit of time where we kind of were in pre-COVID/COVID times, and kind of made a record out of that weird period where we had a lot of time to ourselves to reflect on what we were doing and realized that we actually really wanted to make something together again. And it just kind of coincided with all the other things that were happening. But the record itself was just this like burst of energy for us. Like it just happened in a flash. The whole record was tracked really quickly and just felt incredibly inspired, and it just very on the top of our minds. And so we felt like we needed to do it versus like we had to do it. And I think it feels kind of like a story about us wanting to get out and wanting to be, part of interacting with our friends and our families and stuff, because we couldn't. And then, I think a lot of the stuff before that record was a little darker, and this kind of has that like melancholy happiness to it. And it's kind of a little bit on the record.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what would you say is your favorite track from the record?
I love Trouble with This Bed. That one just feels different than anything we've ever made. That one always felt special for me.
We don't play it live, but on the album I like it. Homebody.
Yeah.
You got one? Wildfire.
I really love. Yeah, we have a song that closes out the record called "Wildfire." That's kind of a cool way to kind of cap things off. It's like a mishmash of all the themes that we kind of were working with on the record. So.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, switching a little bit, you guys have been playing a bunch of shows I saw pretty recently, and different festivals as well. So how does it feel to be playing Adjacent Festival today?
It's crazy. This is like our last festival for the month.
Oh.
We spent pretty much every weekend in May doing all different ones. So it's kind of nice to cap it off on the East Coast, right on the beach with beach weather. Kind of fitting, right?
Yeah.
Is that good?
No,
Is that enough?
Right?
no, that's perfect. I completely agree. I was like,
Last set of the
beach
day on the stage on the beach. It's like last festival of the month. It's kind of fitting before we start a tour. It's nice.
Nice. And when does tour start for you guys?
The 7th of June, but we go to LA the 4th and just rehearse, and then start the tour. Yeah.
Coming up real quick.
Starts the 6th, right? Actually in San Diego.
Sure.
I'll believe it when I see it.
No, I didn't see online though. Where are you guys from? Like, where did you guys start?
We're all over the place. I live in Boston, he's in LA, he's in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we sort of all just come from different like backgrounds of different bands, but we played shows together, over the last like 15 years, just in various things. And then Beach Weather was kind of just born out of those like relationships and times together and separately. And yeah.
A really passionate long distance relationship.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
No, I love it. That's great. Thank you. And also, should we expect anything music-wise in the future, either performances or?
Yeah,
any
we
other
have
songs?
a whole bunch of shows still. We have some flyout stuff in the summer. We're going out with a band called The Beaches in Canada in fall and winter time, and we're always making new music, and we kind of don't really like set out a time to make it. We sort of let it come to us, and then we just like get it while we can, you know. So
Could be 6 months, could be 6 years. So
you never know.
yeah, you never know.
No, but I think that's awesome. You
Yeah.
guys seem very passionate about everything, that
Yeah.
you really care about what you're
We
doing.
try to let everything nowadays just kind of happen naturally. You know, if it feels right, then we do it. If it feels wrong, we pass on it or wait, you know. So it seems to be the way to do it. Kind of make it a little more comfortable doing it that way.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I know we only have like a few minutes left
Cool.
and stuff, but is there anything else you would like to say either to fans of yours that are listening or people that might not have gotten into you guys yet?
Yeah, I mean, we've been a band for a while, like 7 years now, with a little time off in the middle, but I feel like for some reason this is the beginning for us and for what Beach Weather can do. So I just think if people start paying attention, you might see some shows happening, some fun things, more records, more songs, more features with songs. I think we're going to be having a lot of fun this year.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys agree? Same
Yeah.
thing?
Concur.
And after a show, check all the sandwich shops because you could probably eat a sandwich.
You could probably eat a sandwich. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more of a sandwich.
our favorite
festival.
activity.
Yeah.
Sandwich festival, yeah. Well, thanks.
Yeah, of
Appreciate it.
course.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much, and I'm gonna check you guys out later.
Love it.
So thank you guys
Yeah,
so
no
much
problem.
again.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone for joining me today. This has been Alternative Nation with Beach Weather at Adjacent Music Festival. I'm Juliana, and make sure to tune into Alternative Nation every weekday from noon to 3 p.m. on 88.7 FM Radio Hofstra University. Thank you.